What's up, Frenzy Head Nation? It's Coach Cole, and we are back for another episode of Sports Frenzy. I think I pretty much say that every week. We're back for another episode of Sports Frenzy because really we do come back every week for another episode of Sports Frenzy. Just to tip you off, if you didn't get a chance to check out the weekend wrap-up yet, I did send all locations the video, I believe, earlier in the week. Maybe I'll post the link when I send out the new show this week. I would check that out first so you guys can see how y'all did on the weekend wrap-up edition of Sports Frenzy. Trying to stay energetic and chipper. I may yawn a little bit. I'm a little tired, and I'm not going to lie. It's been a super busy week, as it is for all of us in the education field and whatever you do. We're all a little shorthanded, a little busy, so I may yawn a few times. But you know what? I also have my recharger here a little bit, my lemonade. I think this is like the third week in a row. I don't know. It's not really the season. It's not a sponsor or anything, but it seems to be the lemonade I'm drinking the most right now. And yes, I do just drink it out of the jug because nobody else drinks the lemonade. It's just me. Refreshing. So craziness aside, I hope everybody is having a great week so far. It's Friday, and you know what that means? The weekend full of sports and Friday night high school football. And so far, to my knowledge, we have not had any cancellations so far but I'm a little behind on that stuff too. I really have not had a lot of time to check and update what's going on in the sports world. So keep our fingers crossed that all our games are being played. And I just want to give a shout out to the Clinton families who lost their children. Tragedy again striking Lenawee County schools, and it's a terrible loss anytime we lose anybody. So it's just a shout out to Clinton schools and the senior class from the loss of your two young men over there and the two who are in recovery. My prayers go out to them as well. But all Lenawee County is with you guys right now. All right. With that being said, let's get into this week's Sports Frenzy. It is season 12, episode number 3. We are on our third episode already. Hard to believe, isn't it? Some of us maybe not. All right, this week, starting off with high school football action. Got everything right here. Make sure you got everything organized and correctly out. Friday night games for high school football. All games kick off at 7 p.m. And our first game of the week, we have the Adrian Maples. The Maples are 2-2 on the season. And I just happen to know some Maple fans. Do you guys happen to know? Do we happen to know any Maple fans? Are there any Maple fans out there? Are you guys listening? Anybody there? Hello, Adrian High School. Hello, Paulson's Room. We got some Maple fans over there, do we not? Let's hear it for your team, the Adrian Maples. Come on, bring the noise. Get loud for your team. First game this week. You are 2-2 on the season. 2 wins, 2 losses on the season. Adrian Maples, let's hear your cheer. Let's hear your chant. Shout it out. Let them hear you in the hallway. Come on, Paulson's Room. Get loud. Get proud for your Adrian Maples. A little bit louder. Come on. There you go. I can hear it now. They can hear it in the hallway. The football team can hear you guys. They're probably coming down to your room right now to check on you guys and see what the heck's going on down there. You guys are cheering them on. Adrian Maple fans. They're on the road this week, though. They are traveling to and playing. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one, guys. The Chelsea Bulldogs, the Bulldogs of Chelsea, are undefeated. They have 4 wins and 0 losses. Oh, my goodness. Can the Maples get it done in Chelsea? I don't know. They are undefeated. What do you guys think? Can you do it? Can the Adrian Maples get the victory this week in Chelsea? Let me hear ya. Shout it out for your Maples if you think the Maples can get it done in Chelsea. I can't hear you guys. I don't know. Do you guys want me to pick Chelsea then? Do you really want me to root for Chelsea this week? No, I don't know. I said, do you guys want me to root for Chelsea this week? All right. I hear you. I've got the Adrian Maples for the victory. For my friends over in Paulson's room, for your support and continued support, we're going with the Adrian Maples for the victory. All right, next up, we have my home school. This is where I graduated from way back in 1990. We've got the Addison Panthers. The Panthers are 4 wins and 0 losses. They are undefeated. It's been a while since they've been this good. Last week, they got a squeaker of a victory, but this week should not be any competition at all. Excuse me. Because they are playing the East Jackson Trojans, and the Trojans have 0 wins and 4 losses. This one, to me, is a given. We're going with the Addison Panthers for the victory. Our next game, we have the Hillsdale Hornets. The Hornets aren't too good this year. They are 1 win and 2 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Blissfield Royals. The Royals have 3 wins and 2 losses on the season. This is in Blissfield. This should be a fairly, I'm thinking they're going to win in fairly good fashion. I'm going with the Blissfield Royals. How about these guys, man? These guys continue to be strong, and I am loving the newfound energy in Britton Deerfield. An 8-man football. They already have won part of the championship. But you got the Britton Deerfield Patriots, 4 wins and 0 losses. They are undefeated in 8-man football, and these games have not even been close. They have been blowing out the competition. And this week probably will not be any different, as they are playing the Danbury Lakers. The Lakers have 1 win and 4 losses. Britton Deerfield all the way. I see them winning this game with big points again. 8-man football looking really good in Britton Deerfield. Sorry, I almost said Blissfield. In Britton Deerfield. 8-man action. Oh, man. we got the Clinton Redskins. The Clinton Red Wolves, formerly the Redskins. They have 2 wins and 2 losses on the season. They are on the road this week. They are traveling to and playing against a struggling Columbia Central Golden Eagles. Golden Eagles are having a tough season this year, according to Coach Ron. They're a young team. They have 0 wins and 4 losses. Still representing and showing some love as an honorary member of the football team. But I also have family in Clinton who an up-and-comers on the football team. So this is a Coach Cole no call. I'm not going to pick the winner in this game because I like both these teams. I'm neutral. And I cannot pick in this one this week. So a no pick for Coach Cole. All right, next up, we have the red hot and probably one of the best teams probably the best team in Lenawee County, but also I'm thinking a top contender. I feel like these guys are a top contender in high school football this year, period. We're talking about those 4 wins and 0 losses, the Hudson Tigers. Do we have any Hudson Tiger fans out there? Do we? Any Hudson Tiger fans? Oh, what? Wait. I thought I heard something. Logan's room. Hey, Logan and his classroom out in Hudson. They are Tiger fans. In fact, Logan is the coach of your future up-and-coming varsity football players. That's right. He's the JV coach, taking the future generations of Hudson players, and I hear the future of Hudson players are really good right now, is what I hear. So if you guys are for your Hudson Tigers, and you need to get loud in your classroom right now and let them show them the love for your team. Come on, Hudson Tigers, let's hear it. What is your fight song? Come on, Logan, lead them in the fight song. Let's go. Hudson Tigers, let's hear it for you. Come on, get loud. Get proud in your classroom. Scream it out. They can't hear you yet. I can't hear you yet. Nope. That's not good enough. Come on, you guys. It's Friday. It's game night. And you are being way too quiet over there in Hudson. Let's hear it. Make some noise for your Hudson football team. Oh, yeah. That's much better. Much better. There you go. The 4-0 Hudson Tigers. They are on the road this week. They are traveling to Onsted to play the Onsted Wildcats. The Wildcats have 2 wins and 2 losses of the season. This is going to be in Onsted, and I just don't see Onsted doing anything in this game. Hudson is playing some smash mouth football. Hudson eats the clock. Hudson just takes just drives the ball down there. They're not, they're a fast-paced team. Their games go really quickly. Excuse me. I'm going with the Hudson Tigers for the victory. All right. This next game could be a good one this week, and that is why I made it be your first. It's your first 3 A 3-point bonus game. It's your first three. A 3-point bonus game. Come on now, it's your first 3-point bonus game. Yes, it is. That was pretty horrible. Scratchy throat and all on that one. Lemonade makes it all better. All right. So with that being said, our first 3-point bonus game this week, we have the Lenawee Christian Cougars. They have 4 wins and 0 losses. They are on the road this week. They are playing this name blows my mind every time I say it on the show. I'm sorry, I have a hard time taking it serious. It makes me laugh, really. It is the Magi, whatever. I don't know if that's actually the name of a bunny, rabbit, or what. But their rabbit is a logo. The Magi. I don't know. There could be a rabbit out there with that name, or I'm looking, people are laughing at me thinking I'm really stupid right now. I will ask my wife after the show. She knows stuff about rabbits. I don't know. I don't know why they're called the Magi. I'm not even sure how you pronounce that. They're just in colon. Well, I guess I know why they're colon because, obviously there's a town named or a school named Colon. Anyway, they are not a laughable team apparently because they are also 4 wins and 0 losses. But you know what? Lenawee Christian has just been rolling over everybody, and I don't think some bunny rabbit's going to stop them from continuing that action. I'm going with Lenawee Christian for the victory. Next up, we have the struggling Madison Trojans. They have 1 win and 2 losses. I believe I read somewhere that this week's game is going to be a blowout. No, it's not because it's not a home game. Never mind. That's probably next week's game. So we're talking Madison Trojans, not a blowout. You can wear your blue if you want to, if you're going to be there. But Madison Trojans have 1 win and 2 losses. Struggling season for them. They got their work cut out for them because they are traveling to and playing against the Summerfield Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs, they have 3 wins and 0 losses. I just don't see Madison getting it done. I'm going to go with the Summerfield Bulldogs for the victory. And continuing on with Bulldog action, apparently, we have got the also struggling Morenci Bulldogs. The Morenci Bulldogs have 1 win and 2 losses. And they are on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Erie Mason Eagles. The Eagles are 3 wins and 1 loss. They are the home team this week. And I don't see the Bulldogs getting it done. Bulldogs of Morenci getting it done in this game either. I'm going to go with the Erie Mason Eagles. Next up, we have the Manchester Flying Dutchmen. This is Nicole's home school. And they have 1 win and 3 losses. But you know what? I feel like they have a fighting chance this week because they are traveling to and playing against the Quincy Orioles. And they have 0 wins and 4 losses. Now, come on, Dutchman. Come on, Manchester. These guys are 0-4. Do you think you can get it done this week in Manchester? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I haven't talked to Nicole, so I don't know how she feels about it. Going with Manchester for the victory. All right, next up, we have the Tecumseh Indians. The Indians are 2 wins and 2 losses on the season. They are traveling to and playing against what is up with our Ann Arbor and our Ypsilanti teams this year. Not very good from what I'm seeing here. The Ypsilanti Grizzlies, they have 0 wins and 4 losses on the season. I feel like this is Tecumseh's week to rise and shine. I'm going with the Tecumseh Indians for the victory. All right, in our last high school football action of the week, we have the Sand Creek Aggies. The Aggies have 3 wins and 1 loss. This could have been a 3-point bonus game this week as well, but I did not make it a 3-point bonus week game. Sorry, Dan. Shout out to Dan Gallatin, former Sports Frenzy host with me, and he is your Sand Creek stats man with the team. He is also the one who gives us the final score from Sand Creek on Friday nights. So shout out to you, Dan. And a hello to all my friends at Hope that are probably watching the show. They are playing the Whiteford Bobcats this week. The Bobcats also have 3 wins and 1 loss on the season. This should, on paper, should be a good game. But in the end, I must go with the Sand Creek Aggies for the win. All right. We are moving into college football action. These games are all on Saturday. Every single one of them that we have on the sheets this week are Saturday games. This is week number 4 for college football action. And we are starting off with our local teams. How about those Bulldogs of Adrian? They have 1 win and 2 losses on the season. Feeling good. I'm feeling kind of good again this week for them. We'll see what happens. But they are on the road. They are playing the Finlandia Lions. And the Lions have 0 wins and 2 losses on the season. This is a 12 p.m. kickoff. And it might be on their YouTube channel. Adrian College Sports has a YouTube channel. I believe that's what it's called. Adrian College Sports, perhaps. But you can look it up on YouTube. And sometimes they broadcast their games there. Excuse me. There goes that yawn I told you I was probably going to do tonight. But Finlandia is not got any victories. Adrian gets their first victory last week. I'm going to keep that streak going for Adrian, and I'm going with the Adrian Bulldogs for the victory. Next up, we have St. Francis. I'm assuming these guys are the St. Francis St. Bernards or something, but it doesn't actually call that out or say it on their sports site. So I don't know. So it's just St. Francis. Either way, St. Francis ain't very good. And another thing St. Francis ain't very good at is updating their website on their team page, because they've played more than one game, but they have no scores for any of their games listed. Luckily, I should be able to keep track of this one on Twitter. And we should be able to get a final score because they are playing our Siena Heights team. Siena struggling this season as well. They have 0 wins and 2 losses. Kickoff for this game is 12 p.m. Not a televised game, but I think you could probably go down there and support them, I believe. I don't know. Maybe tickets are all sold out. I have no idea, but you can go down and check it out. The stadium's not too far away. What else was I going to say about this game? Oh, for sure, one of these two teams, somebody this week's going to come away a winner. And I got it being Siena Heights. All right, and our final kind of local team, we have not these guys, the Missouri L&S. I got S and T. I'm sorry, S and T is what it is. Let's try that again. Missouri S&T Miners. The Miners have 2 wins and 1 loss. They are traveling to and playing against the Hillsdale Chargers. The Chargers, another team struggling this year. The Chargers have 0 wins and 3 losses. This one is a 3:30 kickoff. Not a televised game either, but it is a home game for them. So, I mean, if you're in the Hillsdale area and you want to watch some football, head on over to the college and you might be able to get in. I'm not sure how packed they are. Maybe. They might still have tickets left. I'm going to root for Hillsdale this week. Hopefully they can get their first win of the season, as the Miners don't appear to be, well. All right, so I'm giving Hillsdale way more credit. Because the Miners are not a bad team. They have 2 wins and 1 loss. Oh. I'm going to change my pick and go with the Missouri Miners. Kills me to do that, but Hillsdale is not that good this year. All right, here's where things get interesting. I did not make a lot of these games easy for you guys this week. We got the Villanova Wildcats. They are 3 wins and 0 losses. They are traveling to and playing against. Okay, this one might be easy for you guys. I don't know for sure, but they are playing the number 6th ranked. The number 6th ranked Penn State Nittany Lions. The Lions are also 3 wins, 0 losses. This is a 12 p.m. kickoff, and you can watch it on BTN Network. Penn State looking pretty good last week. I'm going to go with Penn State for the victory. Next up, we have the 12th ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish. The Fighting Irish are 3 wins and 0 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the 18th ranked Wisconsin Badgers. The Badgers have 1 win and 1 loss on the season. Not a huge kickoff for this game is 12 p.m. I've got to go with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish for the victory. All right, so our next game, this one might not be an easy one for you guys. I've got the 7th ranked Texas A&M Aggies. 7th ranked, they are 3 wins and 0 losses. They're on the road this week. They are traveling to and playing the 16th ranked Arkansas Razorbacks. The Razorbacks also have 3 wins and 0 losses. And kickoff for this game is 3:30, and you can watch it on CBS Sports. I'm sorry, CBS, just CBS. 3:30 on CBS. Well, there's the old saying that everything is bigger in Texas. And so will the Aggies be roasting the Razorbacks? I'm going to go with the Texas A&M Aggies for the win. All right, the game we've all been waiting for. That's right. We have the Rutger Scarlet Knights. Scarlet Knights are 3 wins and 0 losses. They're on the road. They are traveling to and playing against the world's greatest college. That's right. I'm talking about those mighty Michigan Wolverines, baby. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail to Michigan. Go blue. The 19th ranked. Go blue. Michigan Wolverines. Go blue. They are 3 wins and 0 losses. Go blue. And we must sing it now. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go blue! Because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Go blue, go blue, Go, go, go blue. This game kicks off at 3:30, and it is on ABC. I wonder who I'm going with. Go blue! Because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. And one more time with everybody with heart and soul. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go blue! Next up, we have the Nebraska Cornhuskers. The Cornhuskers have 2 wins and 2 losses. They are traveling to and playing against a team who finally got into the rankings in week 3. They come in at number 20. That's good. That's quite a good number to come in at. We're talking about the 3 wins and 0 losses. The little brother, the East Lansing Burning Couches. That's right. I'm talking about MSU Sparties. They have 3 wins and 0 losses. Kickoff for this game is, this is a later game. This is one of your night games. I'm going to hit it right here. What in the wide world of sports did I do with it? There it is. Used it once tonight already. This is a 7 p.m. Saturday game. And this one will be on FS1. The East Lansing Burning Couches looking pretty good this season. This could be leading up to one heck of a battle for Paul Bunyan this year. I'll give the East Lansing Burning Couches their due at the moment. Even for the record, they don't like Michigan fans cheering for them. So to that I say, whatever. All right, our next game on the schedule is the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. These guys have 1 win, 2 losses. It really doesn't matter because they are traveling to the number 1 ranked team in the nation. We are talking about the Alabama Crimson Tide. The Tide has 3 wins, 0 losses. This is also Bama Buer's favorite team. So I'll give her a shout out with a Roll Tide Roll. Kickoff for this game is $7:30, and you can watch it on the SECN network. I've got the number 1 ranked Alabama. Where'd it go? Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll Tide Roll. Next up, we have some MAC action games for you guys because you guys know MAC is one of my favorite, my next favorite divisions. And so we have the Texas State Bobcats. They have 1 win and 2 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Eastern Michigan Eagles. The Eagles have 2 wins and 1 loss. Excuse me. This is a 3:30 kickoff, and you can watch this on ESPN Plus. That is the extra stuff that they have on ESPN, the ESPN app, which you can watch on your phone, computer, send to your TV or whatever, and watch it on the bigger screen. Or get the app on there. If you have a TV with, you can get apps too. You can get it on there. This might be one I'll be watching this week, being I am an Eastern Michigan fan. I've got Eastern Michigan for the victory. More MAC action for you guys as we go with the San Jose State Spartans. They have 2 wins and 1 loss, and they are traveling to and playing against your Western Michigan Broncos. The Broncos have 2 wins and 1 loss as well. And the kickoff for this game is 3:30, and this is another one that you can catch on ESPN Plus. I'm going with the Western Michigan Broncos for the victory. And some more MAC action for you guys. We have the Toledo Rockets. Rockets have 1 win and 2 losses. They're struggling early in the season, but the team that they are playing isn't any better, as they are playing the Ball State Cardinals. The Cardinals have 1 win and 2 losses. This is also a 3:30 kickoff. And this one is also a game you can watch on ESPN Plus. All kinds of MAC action on ESPN Plus this week. And I am going with my winner will be the Toledo Rockets, is what I'm trying to say here. All right, we're starting to get it down there, folks. We are moving into NFL football action. NFL action this week. These are Sunday games. This is week 3 for NFL football. Our first game of the weekend, Sunday game. We have the Chicago Bears. Oh, jeez. Get it right. The Chicago Bears. The Bears. Who remembers that? That's old school. The Bears have 1 win and 1 loss. They are traveling to and playing against the Cleveland Browns. The Browns record is not correct on here. Oh, let me see. Sorry, I overlooked a typo. Let's see if we can find out what we got here. Siri, what is the Cleveland Browns football team record? Okay. So my typo is they are change that to 1 win and 1 loss. 1 win and 1 loss. Kickoff for this game is 1 p.m. I'm going with the Cleveland Browns for the victory. You see, Baker Mayfield basically proved he was a pretty strong dude. He took a hit to his shoulder after throwing an interception. He's the guy who got the tackle, and he had to come out. And it looked like they took him in for x-rays, but then he came back out. So, kudos to him for being okay and getting the tackle after throwing the interception. All right, next up, we have the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens have 1 win and 1 loss. They are traveling to and playing against, how about those 0 wins and 2 losses, the Detroit Lions, baby. How about those Lions, huh? My buddy Jeff told me, Jeff the Professor, he's we call him Professor Plum. Him and I are going to do some shows together sometime, podcasts, something sports related. Shout out to him. We get to have some conversations from time to time about these things. Him and I talk mostly on Facebook about stuff when it comes to these sports things anymore. Occasionally we, email each other or whatever, but it's mostly through Facebook. But anyway, he says I cannot say. Well, I'm going to say it for now. He says I can't call them the same old Lions because it's. How did he word that? He told me it is, just calling them that over and over and over again over the years just beats into their heads. But Jeff, Professor Plum, it's hard to say. They completely fell apart in the second half of the game, old school Lions way. And I realized they were playing a Sunday or Monday night game, and it was late. It was late for them. That's no excuse. So that being said, the Ravens coming off a huge win against the Kansas City Chiefs this past week. What can we say? That's the other coach, Harbaugh. Will the Detroit Lions get it done against the Baltimore Ravens? This kickoff is at 1 p.m., and you can watch it on CBS. And I think I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions. They're going to let me down. I know they are. They're not going to do it. But doggone it. We're Lions fans, right? I don't know. I don't know anymore. They're the team in Detroit. Let's word it like that. And we always have hope that they can do something. And they never do. But let's go to some teams that have been playing some football. And this is your 3 points. 3 points. It's your second 3-point bonus game. And I kind of did this on purpose, but I kind of did it as a joke too, because we have the Tom Brady-led Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They have 2 wins and 0 losses, and they are traveling to and playing against, Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams, who are also 2 wins and 0 losses. And good old Matthew Stafford, he is having so much fun in LA. He said he just has so much fun playing ball here. It's fun to play ball again in LA. This is coming from Matthew Stafford, basically stomping after giving us this awesome, fond farewell in Detroit, it's like he just took us into the ground and stomped us in the ground because he's having fun playing football again. Well, guess what, Matthew? Let's see you have some fun this year against the defending Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with a real quarterback from Michigan, Tom Brady, who is probably going to destroy you guys all day long and probably going to make you look like possibly like the Lions. You'll be feeling that good old-fashioned love of your old team again. I've got the defending champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, stomping all over the LA Rams. Did I not even put down? I didn't even put down what time this game is on. Sorry. Another typo. Let's do it. Siri, what time is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers LA Rams game being played Sunday? All right, it is a 4:25 kickoff. It is the afternoon game. Oh, and I think it's televised. Let me see if it's televised. Siri, is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers LA Rams game televised locally? Says it's on Fox. Will it be our local Fox? I'm not sure. I hope it is, though. I really hope it is. All right, our last game this week, guys. This is going to make it so we have to push back the weekend wrap up was going to get pushed back to Monday. Anyway, if not on Monday, then we will include it on the next week's Sports Frenzy show. But with that being said, this next game is our Sunday night football game of the week. I just flat out don't even have the time picture for that. But we have those crazy Green Bay Packers. 1 win, 1 loss. You never know what's going to happen in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers just loves to destroy the Detroit Lions, and he went ahead and did that. So, but he might be back to, you guys have my replacement. So go ahead and use him. But we got the Green Bay Packers. They're on the road this week. They are traveling to and playing against the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers have 2 wins, 0 losses. And again, the kickoff for this game is 8:30 p.m. Sunday. You can watch it on NBC. I really have no idea who's predicted to win here. Let's find out together what the odds are in this game. Let's find out. Hey, Siri, who is favored to win in the Green Bay Packers San Francisco 49ers game?
I'm hearing that the 49ers are favored to defeat the Packers by 3.5 points.
Ooh, and that's what I was going to go with. The 49ers are favored to win. I'm going San Francisco 49ers. All right, that brings us to our this week NASCAR race, which is also Sunday night. The race starts at 7 p.m. It is the South Point 400, and it is in the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and you can watch it on NBC Sports. And let's see who's still in it for the NASCAR championship. Siri, give me the NASCAR rankings. Siri, give me the NASCAR rankings, please. All right. Kyle Larson's at number 1 with the number 5 Chevy with 3,059 points. Martin Truzik's in number 2 with the number 19 Toyota with 3,029 points. Danny Hamlin's in number 3 with the number 11 Toyota with 3,024 points. Ryan Blaney's in the number 4 spot with his number 12 Ford with 3,024 points. Kyle Busch is in the number 18 spot with 3,022 points. Chase Elliott is in the number 9 Chevy with 3,021 points. Alex Bowman is in the number 48 Chevy and the number 7 spot with 3,015 points. And William Byron is in the number 24 Chevy in the 8th spot with 3,014 points. Joey Logano still sticking around in the number 22 Ford in the 9th spot with 3,013 points. And Brad Kalowski is in number 10 with the number 2 Ford with 3,008 points. All right. Let's go to the Sports Frenzy. Let's see here. Go to the Sports Frenzy page. If you're not a member of the Sports Frenzy Facebook page yet, why not? You can be. I've provided all of you with links. But if you want to be, you can also join through my personal page, or you can join through the link, and as soon as I find you on there, I will put you in, and you will be a member of the Sports Frenzy page. You can also find the show on YouTube. It's Coach Cole's Sports Frenzy 1 is our YouTube page. And so the information we have this week for you guys. Friday night, Miguel Cabrera is going to be being honored, and we will be hearing from former manager Jim Leland talking about him at the game. It's almost time for... Well, it is time for hockey again. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this, or I would have put it on here this week. Adrian College hockey is back in action. Excuse me, Friday night, 7 p.m. And they will be, if you're there, you'll get to watch them raise their championship banner. MSU will be honoring the lives of Mike Sadler and Mylan Hicks at their game on Saturday. The Chicago Bears will be starting their rookie quarterback Justin Fields against the Cleveland Browns as Andy Dalton has an injury. Lions Afitu Melifonwu. I'm terrible pronouncer of these names. I guess he suffered a pretty bad injury in week 2 to the Packers, and he is going to be out for multiple games. The Browns placed Jarvis Landry, on injured reserve, and he will miss at least 3 weeks due to a knee injury. Ben Simmons says he will not report to duty in training camps for the 76ers. He wants to be traded. After 15 seasons with the Dallas Mavericks, J.J. Redick has announced his retirement from the game. Congratulations goes out to the Owen Hart family as they will be signing a deal with with AEW Wrestling, and AEW will be honoring him with the annual Hart Cup tournament. So congratulations goes out to them. And that looks like all the information I have for you guys right now. Looks like we're pretty up to date on everything. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your school day, weekend, whatever you're doing. Have a great weekend on top of all that. Get in some sports. It's going to be wet for the first part of the weekend, but it's supposed to get better, I think, as the weekend goes on. Lots and lots of rain. Anyway, I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone. We'll see you either Monday for the weekend wrap-up or next week for the next edition of Sports Frenzy. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you again real soon. And go Blue!